Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. A couple of things I just want to talk about when it comes to Modern Warfare 2 2020. First of all, it's about the camo. The camo that comes with the games is very good. It's so good to the extent that I don't think I'll be looking into this store and trying to like buy something from the store, but this one actually looks good. Most especially when I stay on the gold camo, it looks exactly what I remember, probably with Black Ops 1 or something like that. It looks very fantastic. Now moving on to the second thing is about the camo challenge itself. It tracks properly, and that's a very good thing for them to do, because Call of Duty Vanguard make me realize that they actually gave me a nightmare for the camo challenge not to be tracking properly, and for that reason I just hate Vanguard for that. So but looking at this Modern Warfare 2022, it looks good. Everything tracks properly. And this brings me to my next point, which is the graphic. The graphic looks very fantastic. It actually appealed to me, and I believe it will appeal to a lot of players because it's pop properly the way it's supposed to pop. And it doesn't have any kind of like rough looking or something like that. So they nailed the coffin on that when it comes to the graphic. Then the gun leveling as well. I noticed something about the gun leveling, which is you can level a gun from level 1 to level 15, 20, or I think the maximum I've seen will be 29. And it's not too hard to actually level any gun up. Since I've been playing it, I've not even used double XP, I've not even used weapon XP, and I've leveled up quite amount of a gun that's I feel like they're enough for me. But anyway, so the leveling up of the gun is good, it's fantastic. Now I'm going to talk about the thing that I don't actually like at all about it, and I know Infinity War, I don't think in a million years they're going to do a change to it, but I'm still going to voice out my own reason about it. First of all, it's about the footstep. We'll talk about it during the beta. The footstep is still loud, not over loud comparing to beta, but it's still loud enough that it's not making you enjoy the game as much as you want to enjoy it. Even though if you have to use dead silence, it's still not the same. So that's another thing that we'll be touching on later. Now when you're using the gun, I noticed something like the reticle. There is no kind of more reticle that you can actually unlock or something like that. Like you can actually use a different kind of a reticle on your gun. So that really bothers me. I was like, why didn't they bring the reticle back? I don't know, maybe they will still bring it back, and I've not heard anybody online talking about it. So the reticle is something that they need to actually look into. The user interface, which is the UI or the UX as well, is very bad. Honestly speaking, it's not good at all, because if you guys notice, if you're doing the camo challenges and by the time you actually want to go and pick up one camo that you've unlocked, you need to scroll all the way back to the end. Or what they could have done, make it easy, they can do something they call a group tab. So when you press probably like the R2 or R1 and L1 or L2, you should be able to tap in between the group of those camos as well. You know what I'm saying anyway, if you understand it. So moving on to the lobby disbanding, it's still there and it's still annoying, it's frustrating. There's sometimes you have a very good match with your colleagues and you just you have a very good talk with them as well. You just want to stay, you want to be party up with them and things like that, but the lobby disband doesn't actually give that a kind of an advantage. So they need to look into that straight away. They need to stop lobby disbanding. The map voting, they need to bring it back. I do not know the reason why they do not bring the map voting back. They need to do it because it's better for the group to in the lobby to actually vote for this map and say this is exactly what they want to play on. The double XP, it doesn't really bother me. I purchased the one for the Call of Duty for the $100, the Vault edition, but at the same time I noticed that I don't really care about the double XP because I do not purchase the game directly from in-game or Vanguard or probably Modern Warfare 2019, so I do not get 20-hour double XP. But the thing is that the double XP doesn't really bother me. I've never touched double XP and I'm still doing fine. And the lastly is about the firing range. So all what you just need to do is just face the door, turn back, and you should be able to exit through that. You don't need to press any button to exit it. That's all my 2 cents about it. Thank you very much for listening. Peace out.